Sam shows us how to install the cam phaser noise repair kit from Livernois Motorsports. One of Sam's longtime customers reached out reporting a check engine light in his Ford F-150. The repair kit will ensure the engine stays in phase and no more check engine lights.
We all know that the Ford F-150 is the #1 selling vehicle in America. This customer of mine has been a long-time customer, calls me up and says, Sam, I want to put an engine in the car. I said, why? He goes, well, the variable valve timing is messing up. I got engine codes. What can I do to fix it? I said, well, let's call Livernois Motorsports Engineering and install one of their cam phaser lockout kits. That way you go in, you fix the problem one time permanently forever, and you save yourself a bunch of money. Let's go ahead and first we're going to start with the driver's side. We're going to pull the valve covers off, pull the cam gears off. On the bench, I'm going to show you guys how to install the lockout kit. Anytime I'm doing work like this where I've removed the coil packs, now I've got the holes for the spark plugs exposed, I'm going to be removing the valve cover, and there's always debris around the intake manifold. You can tell squirrels and stuff, even pine straw will get up in this engine bay. So I take a vacuum cleaner and vacuum everything out of the way, or you can take shop air and blow everything out of the way. But make sure you do one or the other. Now that I have my cam phaser exposed, in the kit there's a wedge, and this is the most important tool in the whole kit. We don't want to remove the timing cover, so therefore we don't want to remove the chain. Livernois gives you this wedge. It's got a slot right here where you can take a flathead screwdriver and really get it in there. You want to put it down where the chain is, tap it in there, making sure it's perfect, tug on it a couple times, making sure it's actually wedged in there, staying in place. Then you want to take yourself a marker, very important. We mark a dot on the link of the chain with a corresponding mark on the cam gear. I like to put 2. All right, so now that we got the cam phaser out and in our hands, we have to do the work and put the lockout in it. Now that I've got the bolt marked, I'm going to go to the vise. I'm going to loosen the bolt that I just marked, just keeping it loose. I'm going to remove the other 4. Now, there's going to be a spring that's going to want to pop out. You have to be careful. There we go. When you lift it aside, right here is a spring. Put your finger on it, make sure. I'm going to put this back in. Now we've got our openings exposed. In the kit, Livernois has provided a black and a blue lockout. The black is for an aftermarket Dorman cam phaser. In this case, we have an OEM cam phaser. You can tell by the shape of it. That one is loose. This one is loose. This one is tight. And this one seems to be the best one. You want to put it in the tightest hole, okay? So you put it in there, just like that. Then bring the plate back around. Make sure you put your spring back in. I'm going to snug the hardware down. When you wipe this down, make sure you do not wipe your timing marks off. That'll ruin your day. All right, so we're all done up under the hood. We've got everything reassembled. Now all I got to do is tell the computer what I just did to the engine, which is remove the variable valve timing. And in the kit, Livernois Motorsports Engineering includes the programmer. This is very easy to install. Just hook it up to the OBD2 port. Make sure your battery has got a good charge, at least 12.3 or more. Just follow the instructions. Don't forget that there is a sticker that comes with the kit. So you want to put your sticker on just in case the dealer is doing something and they want to do an update or a recall. They won't accidentally reprogram the computer and costing you a bunch of money. Now these trucks have 2 inherent problems. One is the cam phaser is going out on you, making noise and causing an out of sync cam and crank phase. So therefore there's going to be a check engine light. The second problem they have is the timing guides that the chain rides on is all plastic, and what happens is if you use bad gas, you have spark knock, detonation, it rattles the chain so much it'll actually crack and break the timing chain guide. The cam phaser kit from Livernois will take care of the cam phaser portion, but if you go in and you see that you have any timing component issues, you want to take care of the timing guides and chain and tensioners first, then go in and put in your Livernois kit. That way you're fixed forever and you'll prevent these problems.